In my court is a very, very special baby who's going to grow up to do amazing things. This close to Christmas, I think you know who I'm talking about. That's right, everyone. It's TIMUR, who is so committed to climate change activism, he's personally vowed to reduce the human population. Today, we're going to answer a little question. We know that in our timeline, TIMUR went a bit mental around India and the Middle East and Anatolia, but what if he went further west? What if TIMUR invaded Europe? Well, we have a special situation that means that every single province we siege automatically flips to us, and we've got some overpowered troops. So let's go find out. Chaps, welcome to Barlas, the horde of Barlas. We're apparently a subject of Chagatai. Now, why am I playing as Barlas? Well, look, I'll probably put it in the thumbnail, the title, the intro. But either way, if you somehow managed to get around all of that, somewhere within our court, and I need to find out how to... Okay, so I was told through the dev diaries, I don't know if I'm gaslighting myself here, that I'd be able to influence the upbringing of TIMUR, maybe through some sort of events. And so I picked Barlas, who are a tiny, tiny little tribe. But it's where TIMUR's baby-like form exists. He's 1 year old at the start of the game. How do I find him? Is there a character finder? TIMUR, is he like a cat? Can I just, come on? Where is he? So there I am, commentating, thinking maybe something's going to happen. But no, nothing, no flavor. We go 10 years into the game, 15 years into the game. TIMUR is now an adult. TIMUR is now 18. Maybe I'm thinking one event's going to fire. Nothing. So you're now an adult. Game? Something meant to happen here? Game? No? Game? Game, you know, this is TIMUR. This is him. What happens now? I thought I was meant to get like an event or something. So I'm sitting there thinking maybe the situation doesn't arrive until 1360 pops around and poof, the neighbor to my north, who I've been throwing shade at this entire time, suddenly has like a little color switch and becomes the Timurid horde. Ah, there we go. So yeah, it starts in 1360. We'll fight him if need be. What? After all of that? After all of that, he spawned in that place north of me in Samarkand. I think he always spawns in Samarkand. So I do this and I become the Timurids. Okay, cool. Alright, I got gaslit. If I'd started as Chagatai, I'd had the same exact event happen, but we'd have way more territory. Had to bring it up. This is a big reason why I don't trust people and why I'll never love again. Still, there's some conquering to do. I got gaslit. Alright. Rise of TIMUR. Fueled by the visions past the fallen caliphates and to restore the great Mongol horde, TIMUR with a handful of loyal soldiers and laid the foundation of the Timurid horde. Although seemingly insignificant for the moment, the Khan intends to use his unparalleled understanding of warfare and his elite troops to grow the horde with ruthless efficiency. To conquer is to live. We get army tradition. He gets Scourge from Central Asia, which gives us levy size. Auto-conquer when at war. Very cool. Conqueror. Tactical genius. Cruel. And strategist. So, very, very good. We're going to do that. And we get plan invasion. We get Timur Khan's conquest. Select core region. We can designate an area as a core region of ours. Reform into a monarchy and promote regional culture. Historically, TIMUR went west, conquered all this, and planned to go east. I think he didn't go far enough west. That's my personal belief. So we're going to attack the Golden Horde, and I'm just going to see him go into Europe. And call a jihad on who? The Chagatai? Oh, the Kingdom of Georgia. Well, that seems a little silly. Wait, does that mean that I lost all of my... Oh, for God's sake, I've inherited a mess. This isn't my nation, so my laws aren't the same. Oh, God. You know what? That's fine. What, I have 3,000 bucks though? I mean, I'll take it. All right. Put TIMUR in charge of this. So I've clicked plan invasion. Does that just give me a Casus Belli? Can I just declare war now? Yeah, TIMUR conquest. All right, let's do it. Rival Sultan of Delhi, Golden Horde, and Chagatai Horde. Damn, 5,000 levies? So the plan is to go west. So what happens when I take this province? So I automatically conquer it. Okay, cool. Good stuff. Well, carry on, lads. Okay, this is going to get ridiculous. So I have to integrate this? Yeah, but it's not going to take... Well, I was going to say it's not going to take long, but I think it might. Recruits flock to the standards. Infantry maintenance, recruitment speed, or drilling troops. Monthly experience gain. Let's get the monthly experience gain. So he has 2,000 troops around the place. Somewhere. It's quite cool just having everything flipped to me. That's quite nice. I wonder how this works in terms of allies and vassals. Do you think they flipped to me? Oh no. 100 men have marched into my lands. I didn't even get to finish the sentence. Alright, off we pop. I'll grab that. Thank you very much. Well, that also reveals where the troops are. I'm going to get there before him. Oh no. This is... I can start to feel this might get a little bit ridiculous, you know. Men flock to our armies. Fantastic. So why didn't you flip? Oh, this place. They just keep marching into me. That doesn't seem like a good idea for you. You know what? If you only have like... Okay, you have 3,000 troops. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to split our men. This 3,000 over here... Oh my god, I can't swap out generals easily. Okay. This 4,000, I'm going to keep control of. You lot are going to carpet siege. So they should go and do that. Which should then leave me free to go and, you know, take out the horde. I think... So where are you going? I hope too many people don't starve. I'll just get more if I need them. Maritime law. Let's get protect trade routes. Because the rest of it doesn't really matter to me. Oh, hello. Here's a fight. Now, how good are our troops? Okay, our troops are pretty good, apparently. I wanted to go and check the stats. All right, Timurid looking good. I feel like you're starving all my... Yeah, okay. So the game is starving my troops. That's okay. They can eat what they kill. Precious metal. Regulate it. There's a lot of, like, statecraft that's coming with this. Damn, that siege ability is crazy. Oh, there we go. That's an actual fight. Ooh, what's this? Wright Timurid from a simple general to the rule of the Timurid horde is undeniable. However, some question the validity of his claims. We get Legacy of Chinggis, which gives us horde unity, legitimacy, separatism, and army morale, or Sword of Islam, which gives us army morale and tolerance of the true faith, which is a little bit of unrest. Legacy of Chinggis, I think, is cool, even though we're going west, sorry. This general is actually, that he's got is actually almost as good as me. He's a Mongolian, Tibetan, Buddhist man. Unfortunately, he's not quite as good as me. And they are essentially all dead. Now, will that, if I peace out, will that kill him? It would, yeah, it would. He would die immediately. So let's not do that. All right, we have won the siege of Sarai. The fun thing is, he doesn't get to like flip it back to him when he like reconquers his land. I'm setting out another carpet sieging operation. This time south towards the Caucasus. That's not good. Wait, we won? Huh? Apparently we're winning these battles. That's kind of insane. Hey, we finally get to enslave people. Hooray. Wonder where that moved his capital to. I don't know where the select core region is, but no valid region with 40% of its locations under our rule. Promote regional culture. What does that do? We'll figure it out. Time for a good old-fashioned carpet siege. All right, Northern Caucasus have been won. How about the East? It's taken a little while, but they're getting there. You guys didn't fancy finishing this off? No? Ooh, change our name to Lang. In one of his recent escapades, he steals some sheep from a local shepherd who's caught in the act and shot by 2 arrows, injuring his right leg and making him lose 2 fingers of his right hand. Although, fortunately not fatal, these injuries will accompany him forever, making him a cripple for life. Gives him 15 military abilities, so I think it's worth it. Okay, that's the East done. And like I said, traditionally, what we would be looking to do is go into Persia, right? But that is cringe. Most of you might not know that, but that is, I'm afraid, what it is. All right, let's go ahead and start doing some law changes now. Now, I haven't seen the Golden Horde army in a little while. All right, found it. It's gone out. All right, like a discarded plaything, I think we're done with the Golden Horde. We'll finish off Tula. And we could finish them off, but that's a lot of little siege stuff, and for frankly, very little gain. So let's piece them out instead for some money and war reparations and humiliate and taking over the market center and revoking of all of your cores. I don't know exactly what that does. I'm not clicking all those buttons. So now we can select a core region like the Pontic Steppe, and that becomes our core, and we gain a core in the region as long as the Scourge of Central Asia is located. Okay. So where's our current core region? I don't know, but we'll just see what happens when we do this. Okay. So now every territory is going to become our core. So let me check my integration map mode. Okay, so that was already our core. So now this is also a core. No idea. Just keep conquering. We're going to gather everyone up, plan an invasion of Bulgaria. And we're heading down into Greece. And then we're going to go up into Europe. How old is Timur? 27. Okay, we still got time. And the only problem is Bulgaria tends to have some forts, which is a little bit unpleasant. The fun part is, by switching over my core, I actually get more... Oh my god, there's so many levies. Do we need that many levies? I mean, levies don't hurt, right? Oh god, okay, that's so many people. Let's gather everyone up over here. Unless you're part of the existing army, in which case we're just going to get going with some conquest. Declare war. Temukan's conquest. Now, usually we'd be trapped in the fort zone of control and we'd starve there. But fortunately, things just flip to us. So I can carve a little path all the way there. How many men do you think they have? 8,000. Okay, so we can't be too mental here, but we'd probably be alright if we push in a little bit. There's a lot fewer forts than I was expecting. Now, the only problem we have, and this is really not a problem, is that we don't get that many slaves because we only get one, like, tick. Whereas usually, oh, hello, it would all, like, flip to us, right? And then we get slaves from everyone. But as problems go, they're really not that bad. That's not a terrible problem to have. Let's dive into Schumann, and we'll see. Yeah, our cavalry instantly takes the field because they have 7 initiative. Yeah, that'll do it. Ooh, weakness of Suldus. Declare a tribal feud. Nah, just raid it. I don't really want to, like, we're currently in Bulgaria and about to sack the richest Constantinople, and we're like, yo, Suldus, though. Just saying. There's like 30,000 people that live there. They're weak. It's like, well, you know, we kind of, got our eyes set somewhere else, lads, you know? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get you to hunt armies in these areas, which means hopefully... I'm trying to get used to the automation system, right? So hopefully it means that if he sees anyone in these areas, he'll take them out. That's the hope. It works. See, I can't see this because of Fog of War, but the AI like knows where those troops are, and so he's running to hunt them down, even though I can't see them. Oh, that's amazing. Giving us the ability to now carpet siege. Now, one thing I'm willing to test out is, will you chase even though you're starving to death? You will. Okay, good to know. Obviously, it's terrible. We don't want that at all. But it's good to know that they will just, you know, off themselves. If I send some troops down here from Trebizond? Yep, they're up. What happens when I like fully wipe out? Like, does it mean, do I stay over Trebizond or? So I won't be able to do the hunt armies thing, unfortunately. Just because, yeah, everyone will die. The AI takes hunting armies super seriously to the point where it will not care for food access. Why is Epirus involved in this? Ooh, dissolve the patriarchate. Yeah, go on. Ah, I accidentally murdered some of my men. I didn't think they'd take the route that went into the into the enemy. That's kind of what made... Stop doing it! They're gonna do it again! Stop! Finally, the siege over on the west has been taken. So who am I fighting against? Byzantium's in this war. Well, that's very convenient. All right, so we've got some sieges going on. I think what I want to do is strike down south. Ah, no, he's going to win that real quick. Am I not paying for my force or something? No, I am. I've apparently got more levies. More levies we can raise. I don't know what this is. Who are you? Armenia's in this war. Why? Don't do that. I could raise the levies in the lands that we've just taken. Very cool. Bulgaria, please, just give in. Oh my god, stop attacking my smaller stacks, dude. It's so annoying. And then he retreats away, which means you can't chase him. Truly a master of asymmetrical warfare, this man is. I like, what can I do? I can't wait to have cannons. I know Timur will be dead by then, but like, the siege just takes so long. Maybe we shouldn't go into Europe. Oh, nice. Okay, we finally took the land up here. Good. Oh, the Fall of Golden Horde. I haven't seen that for a while. Admittedly, it's a little less dramatic given what we've done, but... Wait, is Georgia in this war as well now? Oh, okay, so we killed Bulgaria, which meant now Trebizond is the main participant, which means that brings in Georgia. Okay, that's it's good to know. Which means we actually probably need to start joining up our troops here. All right, I'm going to start worming our way down the Byzantine Empire. Start to take Greece. Excellent. We have taken... What's that, Edirne? All right, we're going to move to take Epirus now. This is interesting. I know you're shadowing the coast, but surely you don't have any food. We'll dive in and see. Find out for ourselves. Yep, they're dead. All right, now we descend onto Epirus. Then you lot are going to turn around and start taking Constantinople. And I'm hoping that this 5,000 troops should be enough to handle Georgia. Which I'm not looking forward to, given the sheer quantity of forts. Ooh, that's not good for you, is it? Can you only retreat one province? Oh, no, you're trapped. Not that it matters, because stack wipes don't exist in this game. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to send in some orders to go back and forth. And that should... Oh, he's dead. Okay, right, game. You heard me. Let's go take some forts. I'm not looking forward to that at all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are fully embedded in the Mediterranean now. Boom. Let's start going east. Oh, God. Okay, yep. I found the Byzantine army. Probably should have assumed they'd be in Constantinople. I sort of don't know why I didn't assume that, really. Think about it. Where's the Byzantine army? Maybe their capital. No, who told you this? All right, I need to sort out my supply situation. I don't know that I can take out Georgia. Frankly, I don't know that I want to try. I was wondering why I was making zero money this entire time. Turns out I wasn't actually getting any taxes. All right, here we go. Constantinople. And they're all dead. People are starting to join a coalition against me. A little bit irritating, but that's fine. Our antagonism map mode is... it's fine. Let's improve premium with the Cutaline horde. And just the people that I don't want to fight. Okay, yeah, people are real upset. That's going to be a problem. Especially in Europe. Oh, well. I think I get the same antagonism as if I was going to, like, take the territory. So Georgia has all these forts up here that I've just gone around. Which I feel like is a much better deal than just attacking them. And I have absolutely zero intention of sieging those provinces down. There would be no point. Nice. We've taken Constantinople. I'll take the money. Thank you. I think we're done with this lot. The important thing is they will give me money. Okay, time to dive into Hungary, I think. I'm trying to maximize as much tolerance as possible. Try to keep people happy. We also have quite a few forts now, which I don't really think we need. Now, I think I want to do my trick of... I can't select a core region. Why not? We've not selected a core region with the select core region. Have I done that already? Can I only do it once? Well, okay. Form into a monarchy. Timurid Empire government reform. That's cool. I'll be honest. Wouldn't have picked, you know, the Pontic Steppe as my core region had I known that I could only do one of those, but sure. We could be infinitely more powerful right now if I could select this region as my core, but oh well. Croatia, Poland, Papal States. Here we go. Let's begin. I'm hoping that they can't go through Halych, because if they can, I got some slight problems. Call up more levies. Okay, before we go for any forts, I want to be able to take out a couple of their armies. I do like the fact that, like, marching into Europe's actually quite tricky because of the prevalence of forts, whereas, you know, the steppes, not a problem. Iran, easy, child's play. Georgia, maybe we don't go for that, you know? Oh, hello, that's an army. Oh, I've also marched into another army. I am banking that I can punch far above my weight here. All right, I should probably start paying for my forts. Okay, they're already up. They are quicker at sieging than I am. It's a little bit annoying. We want to consolidate some regiments and then split them up to make us a little bit better at fighting. Boom. Ooh, Turkmen of Anatolia. Ooh, the Turkish Seljuk Empire of old managed to unify not only the Turkic and Iranian peoples of Persia, but also encroached onto the lands of Anatolia. We get conquest Caspello in every country with the capital Anatolia, or every country gets an opportunity to become a vassal. We'll do that. Trebizond became a vassal. Byzantium refused. Eretnids became a vassal. Karastids refused. I like that. We'll spend on our culture for a little bit. All right, we've caught an army. Ooh. Oh, we only lost 700 men. I thought Hungary was kind of bringing some smoke, but no. All right. If we're outnumbered, how well do you think we fight? Let's find out. Oh, we don't have to be outnumbered. There's another 1,000 troops that have been delivered to my front door. Now, ideally, I don't want to take too many battles because I don't want to lose the men. I need enough to sort of put them down a little bit. Because it really doesn't matter if he sieges us down. Oh, lovely. Nice little stack right there. Hungarian plains. Ideal place for me to fight, it turns out. What if I don't take forts? Technically, I don't need to. I'll just run around the places and take the land around them, no? Like, who cares if they occupy my land? Who cares if they... Yeah, I think this is way better. Let's just do that. I don't care if they occupy me. It doesn't matter. We've already won. This is... Okay, this is way smarter of a strategy. Like, why would we even fight them? We could just leave. Like, oh no, they're sieging me down. Who cares? It does not matter. I get to take the land either way. Phenomenal stuff. Some real horde behavior, this. True steppe patriots have figured out how to do this. Just simply go around the forts. I've revolutionized horde combat for the foreseeable future. Oh no, they're going around me, guys. It's such a stupid strategy, I love it. Simply do not fight them. Let's go up into Poland. Big fort doesn't want you to know this, but you can just go around. Like, they've essentially occupied all of the Hungarian territory that I've taken, but it doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, the provinces are starving, but why would I care? I mean, to be fair, my troops are starving as well, but not as much as you might think. Let's try and connect up our lands a little bit here. Up in Poland. Yes! Oh, this is beautiful. Show me the Baltic! Supply lines are for cowards and children. Especially for cowardly children. Well, I've accidentally won a battle. This is a lot of fun. I was concerned it would get boring to me for a bit, but like, no, this is great. All right, I think we're closing in on the point where we would bounce now. It's just so addictive just to take a little bit more, you know? Oh god, I understand Tema now. Ah. To be fair, looting basically just keeps us alive. And you can see with our innovative just go round forts, we've actually isolated them and split them into several different pieces. That's disgusting. All right, I think it's time we peace out. And importantly, I want food access. You won't give me food access? No? I'm willing to do this for food access. It doesn't really matter. I just like the idea of you giving me food. All right, give me money, war operations, military access, food access. That works. Excellent. I'm really sad that like it didn't tell me that I could only do one core territory, because now I've got this terrible core territory over there. But I want it to be like France. Now I can raise more levies. We're gonna drop our cost of the court down. Same thing with stability. Buying food seems to be our main problem. It's because it's winter. I don't really care about food. I mean, it's the pest market. I can just release a vassal, I guess. It'll be all right. Hungary instantly exploded into a civil war. You can see our finances are now balanced. All right, we're going after a big dog now. Away we go. Woohoo! Big war. Very big war here. And importantly, lots of forts, but not over on this side of things. Tactic is going to be the same as before. Charge in, run around, take the provinces, leave very, very few survivors. I'm so happy. Because look, imagine fighting this. Look, oh, you've got 5 different armies that all sprinted around, you know, your forts. Fighting this normally would be miserable. So I'm getting, it's so cathartic for me, because a lot of times when I cut content, in terms of like wars, it's because I have to chase down that one little army that's running around sieging things down. I have to like split my army into 3, position them properly. Like now I don't have to do any of that. I can just run in. And then boom, I have land. It's mine now. It's legal. It's legal. I'm actively making money. Big feudalism doesn't want you to know this, but you could just do this. Mercy is routed and scattered. What's this? Select option. I don't know what that does. So let's just do this because it gives me stability and prestige. I like stability and prestige. What? Whoa. Kodak isn't a court, sure. I don't know why I'd care about that. There's 400 men. Are you just spawned in? Hello. Oh my god, there's so many. What? What just happened? Okay. I don't know why that happened. Horde of Kodak has risen up against me. Okay. Ooh, that's a big army. We've destroyed them. Okay. Good to know that we can fight armies like twice our size. Never in doubt. Meanwhile, we're going to start munching on Austria. This is not going to be a stable state afterwards, is it? I can click the reform into monarchy button as much as I want. It's just, I don't think it's going to change anything. If you don't like Portugal, viewer discretion is advised. I'd like to say I'm going to clean out these borders, but I don't think I will. I'll try. Did I lose a battle somewhere? Yeah, over here. There's no coalition against me. That feels wrong. The coalition disbanded. I think it's because people in Europe can't see my capital. If they can't see my capital, they can't actually, like, you know, join. I can annex Kodak now. And you lot are all going to go to this fort over here. You lot are all going to go to this fort down here. And the question is now, how do we approach Prague and Bohemia, Moravia? Do I want to bother taking the forts, or do I just... well, you guess. It does get annoying, because then I can't take advantage of, like, the entire province flipping. I've got to do it, like, location by location, but I think it's okay. There's like 20,000 troops down south. How many troops are we fighting here? 40,000. I mean, they're doing good in terms of sieging. They've sieged back all of their land, but, like, does it matter? It's just 15,000 troops watching us take their land. There's nothing they can do to stop it. And what I'm doing here is essentially a war crime, because... well, everything Timur did was a war crime. But I'm running around, like, isolating the capital, which means his control from proximity is just gone. Apparently there's a big battle that I've won. We're good. The only army I'm really concerned about is this 2,000. What how many slaves we've taken? Ooh, okay, interesting. The Bohemians landed some troops over there. That's very annoying, actually. All right, time to encircle Prague. All right, we've completely encircled Prague. And these other forts now should start to fall as well. Well, not forts. Lands around the forts. We don't do forts here. Oh, found 5,000 troops. Oh, they legged it. Good. I don't actually want to have to fight these troops. Ooh, okay, we've been attacked. I'll pull out of that one. There we go. Just reshuffling the size of our troops a little bit. Ottomans joined the coalition against us. That's new. Why? What did we do that's so scary? Was it completely destroying the HRE's leading figure? No? Was it that? Go on, tell me. Go on, I can't figure it out. Go on. Was it surrounding Vienna? Was it our refusal to engage in standard warfare? Ooh, that's going to be a rough fight. Is he actually attacking me? No, he's decided against it. Okay, good. Nice. Honestly, our main problem is the winter. Now, I don't think I'll be able to do this against the French. They just have too many forts. I will try. If I get there. I mean, Timur is 38. Probably got another 10 years, hopefully. Because I want to see what happens after he dies. Ooh, Ottoman opposition. Make severe advances against the Ottomans, which will result in a war if they don't accept. Anatolia is big enough for both of us. Okay, I clicked it. See what happens. Ottomans choose war. Uh-oh. All right. I think it might be time for us to bounce out of this war. I have basically everything I need from it. There's a couple more Austrian territories, but frankly, I think that'll do it. All right, there we go. Give us a little bit of money and some war reps. It's time to go fight the Ottomans. I could rival the Kingdom of Hungary. Seems a little disingenuous. Ooh, that's actually quite useful. It's all of this lot over here as well. Oh, a hunting accident. That's why it wasn't an accident. It literally said it was an assassination. Sure. How many men do you have? 20,000. Oh, wow. Okay. That's because you launched the coalition against me. I'm pretty sure with like 6k, we should be fine. The only problem is we're going to have to take these forts. The other 5k are going to run around here and take this area. This is our core region. You know, the place that is designated as unfortunately permanently ours. All right, this is getting a little slow, so it's time to do this, switch this off, and go super speed. Dissolve the Patriarchate. Yep, sure. Always a good source of income. Oh, another one. Nice source of income. Love these independent Orthodox states. They give me money each time. What happens to these guys' armies when I destroy them? Oh, another one. Destroy the Patriarchate. Let's find out. Okay, so he's got men there. When I conquer this, does he just disappear? Yeah, he does. Oh, what? Oh, right. Okay, the mountains became mine. Whew. I got concerned. I'm so sad the Pontic Steppe is my core region, dude. Actually, I'm really annoyed at that. All right, we're attacking from the east as well now. I mean, I wasn't planning on going after Anatolia. I mean, the Ottomans kind of forced me into this. It was not the plan. I'm at war with the Byzantines as well, so I can finish them off. Also, Anatolia has way fewer forts. So I wonder, if my vassals take a province, does it flip to me or does it not? It actually was quite a good Ottomans, which is nice. It's a shame, though, because it's quite rare these days. Let's whack up our stability investment. And hopefully there's more orthodox places to conquer. Just, you know, shore up our income a little bit. I don't know where these places are. Minor tribe rattle. Let's see. So there's a couple of places over there, but most of them are here. Cyprus I don't care about. Arlat is down there. Actually, Arlat could do serious damage if they decided to try and take me out over here. Those are territories that I really don't want siege down. Byzantines have a couple of provinces here and there left. Did you get rid of the fort there? Oh, thank you. That's so kind. I love it when they just remove forts. The fall of Bursa was once our proud jewel and most important cities. What? What? No, I took Bursa. Oh, for God's sake. It was me. Oh, game. Okay, what's this? I've taken his capital. His capital. Oh, the Ottomans have been captured in Bursa. His realm might have been the master of Anatolia, yet has no match against the tactical brilliance of Timur and the Timurid forces. The once influential Bey within his court. Oh, yeah. In the year 1398, Bayezid, the Thunderbolt, came into his first conflict with Timurid, the Timurid Empire, when he conquered the Yannick Emirate and violated the accord with the Turco-Mongol Emir Timur. After several months of exchange of verbal blows in the form of insulting letters, the forces of Bayezid and Timur clashed with each other in the fateful Battle of Ankara in 1402. Despite the Sultan's resounding military achievements in the past, the battle against Timur ended in a fatal defeat, which resulted in his capture in the Ottoman interregnum. Worse than that, he was treated as a footstool for the rest of his life. It's really horrifying. We gained 20 prestige, and we just nicked their bay. Timur was really, like, he was honestly a sick individual, if it wasn't immediately obvious. Ah, okay, so it's been, okay, what? Occupied by the Bey of the Ottomans. Okay, right. I was hoping that maybe I could steal it from my vassal. Yeah, okay, so when my vassals take something, it does flip to me. Cool. But I don't think the area around it does. Maybe? I'm not sure. I don't think it matters that much. Multi-horde unity. Lovely. Let's get another rival. Croatia. Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna lie, the rival system seems a little strange, given, you know, that we have 12 million people and have dominated Europe. Well, Eastern Europe. Alright, let's finish off the Byzantine Emperor. There you go. Byzantium is gone. No, wait, they got one province. I don't have any ships. Do I have naval levies? Nope. Oh, there go the Ottomans, I think. Yeah, the Menteshids just went to something else. What happened to you? You became a vassal of me. Oh, that's nice. Oh, another patriarchate. I love patriarchates. Also, I have my cabinet set to automatic, and I love that he's like desperately trying to integrate provinces. Like, please, please. We have a couple of places integrated, I suppose. Not that many. Okay, I think I'm done with this war. There's really not much point in attacking the rest of them. Standard, give me money. War operations. Humiliate. Oh, I can make you a vassal. Okay, do that. Now, I'm going to go after Serbia just because they're there. All right, plan invasion of Serbia. And away we go. Bohemia would join. Halic. That's fine. I might actually go after Prague this time. Oh, another 11,000 men will rise up. Okay, well. Okay, for these ones, I think I am going to siege down their forts. Because I kind of want the territory. Where'd they go? Where'd my armies go? The UI's bugged out and I can't see him. I can't see... Okay, right, I found him. I'm losing a load of battles because I'm just literally running across. I'm like gathering men from across the empire. Another patriarchate to dissolve. Always good to see money coming in. Just cleaning up Bohemia over here. I think we need to definitely take some of these forts. Apparently Lübeck's in this war. I don't know how they joined in. Like, half these people shouldn't be in this war. I don't know where they came from. This is I was not told about this. So how quick these sieges are now. Okay, I need to deal with my finances soon. I'm being a bit cavalier with them. Mainly because there's so many Orthodox provinces. And I can just take them. Like, they just give me free money. See? It's great. There really are not that many Bohemian provinces. I think this is the last Bohemian province, you know? Alright, there goes Bohemia, I think? No, they got land somewhere. Oh, hang on. The game did not like that for some reason. Yeah, Bohemia has land somewhere. Okay, yeah, I'm not taking out Bohemia anytime soon. It'd be great if it could highlight, you know, where his lands are. If I do this. He's got some land down here. Yeah, okay. Bohemia's got land everywhere. I don't want to mess with that. Just focus on taking out Serbia. But, okay, let's... but there's a lot of other guys that will come in. Can we peace out Bohemia? He'll say no. Last time he was super eager to get out of the war. I think the Retinas have got themselves trapped. Alright, maybe I'll leave, like, one Serbian town alive. Otherwise, we'll not be able to get out of this war. Yeah, like this one. Like a little reserve, you know? Oh, hang on. Dissolve Patriarchate. Money woes are gone. Okay, so that's Serbia gone. Croatia as well. I've now got lands in Italy. Ooh, Greece? Nah, I don't care about that. Alright, that's looking good. Finance is not looking too bad either. Can embrace banking. Not doing that. Now, I kind of want to take out this lot over here, just because my borders don't look pretty. So let's go do that. There we go. They're all boys as well, so that helps. So I can fight them all. This should be a very short war. It's they have one war. The rest of the provinces are in plains. Oh, another one. Dissolve the patriarchate. If ever you get into financial troubles in real life, just dissolve every patriarchate you find. Is this another patriarchate? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Boom. Resolve it. Another one. Ah, man. Money's good. This will keep me going for a little while. And I think this one province down here didn't join the war. Which might be a very smart thing. It's inconvenient for me, but it's an objectively a smart thing for him to do. Alright, that's that war done. Now let's head north to the Teutonic Order. Let's see the control map mode. Boom. 0. Nothing. We have control of this area, and that is it. We have 3 control over here, which is ticking down. But this isn't about control, it's about conquest. Apparently I can call a jihad on the Kingdom of Albania. Seems a little, I don't know, a little excessive. Right, I'm going to go around destroying some of these castles, because frankly, we do not need them. They're very expensive. Like, they're good for, like, keeping the attention of the enemy on them, but, like, frankly, we don't really care about that. And the enemy tends to just avoid our boys altogether, so I think that's all of them, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Plan invasion of Lower Bavaria, and let's declare the war. That is, Bohemia's back, once again. Oh, they would decline. Yeah, I can't imagine why. The Teutons also didn't come in, but the Brandenburgers did. So did the Palatinate. I'm not exactly sure what the rules are on calling people in, apparently, because like, half these people, I swear, were not listed. It's like I've organized like a little night out, and then like my friends bring friends of friends of friends, and then I'm like talking to like Barry, accountant, who lives in Worcester. I'm like, what are you doing here? He's like, oh, I know this guy. So, okay, but what are you doing here? This is my house. Could you leave? And then he just doesn't. And he doesn't pay rent. He's in the back right now. He told me to keep it down whilst recording. It's horrible. Lower Bavaria seems to have got... No, that's over here. Was that Corsica? Yeah. No, what? Freising. What the hell is that flag? Freising? What's that about? Okay. Now, key part is we got to take out everyone else before we take out Lower Bavaria. Otherwise, I'm sure they're going to call in more people. Raise another 6,000. Why not? The downside's really... Well, they're not working the fields, and we're already stretched economically as is, but... Apparently, we're desperately trying to make Prague a core. Alright, we've taken Wolgast. The northern coast of Germany done. Let's go to Brandenburg proper. I mean, we've got an army already in Berlin, but... Oh, sorry, Brandenburg, not Berlin. We already taken Berlin? Where is Berlin? Okay, we'll take Berlin now. How many people live in Berlin? 12,000. Let me ask that question again. How many people live in Berlin? Just under 12,000. And we're deep into Germany now. Brandenburg's fallen. Let's take Magdeburg. What the hell's going on over there? How are you losing that, boys? What's going on? Honestly, Anatolian hordes. You can't take him anywhere. Do I even... Screw it. You know what? Let's just go full send. We're going straight to the Palatinate as well. Alright, it's February, so let's just gather up some food. Take all of Crilly's provinces down here, which I don't... Again, I don't necessarily want to go into... I might as well at this point. You know, that's kind of my perspective. All of this stuff is I might as well. I mean, it's greed. I understand that. I'm fully aware of my own greed. Greed is only a problem when there's consequences. This is the thing you have to realize. We gain a moving city. What's that? Trade maintenance, arm movement, horde unity. Cool. I feel like I can't really be a moving city in the depths of Germany, but sure. I'm gonna be honest, this siege has been devastatingly long. Well, I mean, I say devastatingly long. It's not been horrible, but I've in the meantime taken out most of of Germany. Well, everyone in Germany that I was fighting. I'm just hoping I'll win the siege soon, because I need to win this before we win that one. And I kind of started it a little bit early. Oh, come on, lads. Yeah, we took Lanza, which now is going to bring in Genoa and Florence and going to trigger another war. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think I can get to Genoa and Florence, you know. Yeah, all right, go for it. Why not? There we go. Aquileia has been taken, but does that mean that I'm now against Genoa, which now brings in his buddies? Oh my god. Okay. I guess we're clearing out the coastline. Oh, that means I'm with Hungary as well. Just that one fort didn't fall. This is a cascading series of events. How old is Timur now? 52. Gain to stability. Nice. We've taken Padova. Alright, well, I suppose it is time for us to clean up these Hungarian forts we left behind. Right, let's keep sneaking down the coast, bit by bit. The game is screaming at me to peace out, and I would love to, but I need to take these Hungarian forts. Oh, now Upper Bavaria is involved. Well, that would just be clean borders, you know? It's a sickness. I've got a sickness. I can admit it. I'll quit whenever I want. It's fine. Venice, super peace. Yeah. Ferraro, super peace. Well, I'm gonna go take it. I'm literally on the way, so I'll be there soon. Oh, the only way I can even remotely not lose in unimaginable levels of wealth each month is because I've switched to basically just a trade-based economy. So maximize my crown power as much as possible. Like, realistically, I'm making zero money off of any of the taxes, right? So I figured there's no point in strengthening them. Instead, we just get a bunch of trade income. Minting also helps. I figure much like the boomers with climate change, I can just sort of ruin the world I'm in. Because I don't have to worry about it very soon. I want to be clear, I haven't reloaded a single time to, keep Timur alive. He's just been around. Wait, well, why did Trieste flip to Venice? I had that. Why'd they take that back? The only problem with the trade strategy is the economic base is calculated through volume of trade. So the more trades I have, the more money I have to spend keeping my nation stable. Even though my tax base itself is very, very low. It's about 200. Because, I don't have any effective value over any of this land. Okay, we're just going to try and make a little bit of money for a while. I don't want to dip below that 1k mark. And then around 1,500 is when I build. Those are the rules I built for myself. In fact, let's do this. Give ourselves some more trade capacity. Upper Bavaria is almost completely gone. We're now in the mountains. Okay, I do need to be careful that war exhaustion. It is going up a lot. We have also got a rebellion on our hands. The only difference is, in terms of annexing a revolta, we just kind of take the territory back so we don't occupy it. Pretty sure how it works anyway, but hey. I moved into Ferrara. I think we should bounce here. I mean, the war exhaustion is really ticking up. And we get 500 bucks here. Nice. Let's do that. Probably should have told them to dismantle their forts. At the height of the rule of Timur, he's met a rather peculiar lover. Her name is Gohar von Heldorf. That's not this. Wife of Shah Rukh. Who is this? Von Heldorf, and she's Khosranian. I don't know about that. Consort the people until their death. Yeah, go on then. Why not? So we can ignore what that is. And we'll drop our war exhaustion. Thank you. Just have a couple of guys out here. I'm just going to disband them. This one dude off in the mountains. Poland joined the coalition against me. Okay. I mean, that would bring me into conflict with the Gelarids, which means all of this territory I could probably start to take. I mean, go on then, right? Oh, that'd be a little bit of fun. This is up against Lithuania as well. And let's send some men down here. So it does put us at war with the Gelarids. Over here, down here. I don't know who that is. That's Serbia. Serbia and the Papal States. Really shouldn't join a coalition against me. That's a terrible idea. I swear I haven't had an actual battle for a while. Why not dive in? Let's see what kind of damage we can do. A lot, it would seem. Show Elan, really? I mean, I'll take it. Oh, 8,000 we killed. All right, I'm going to ignore the forts. Same strategy as usual. I've been ignoring Europe, which I should probably not do. Okay, let's take a risk here, because I can't manage everything. My head's starting to hurt. Let's carpet siege in Lithuania and these other areas. Go get that done. And then we can focus on this land. There's going to be a lot of pop-ups, I think, coming up here. Oh, no. So I have it set to so my enter key clears everything, all pop-ups in front of me, right now at least. And that means that, I can do that and get rid of them all, but it also means I will have no idea what's happening on the other fronts because I'm just going to ignore it. I mean, that seems to be going okay. Fall of Ankara. But, it's my... Oh, God. I think it's because I don't know. I don't know why that's happening. I'm getting all the bad events from the rise of the Turks. I don't know, maybe I'm just an empathetic guy, I'm just like, oh my God. I feel for you. That sucks what's happening to you. I mean, yeah, I'm the one that's doing it, but still. Okay, good. Oh, that's a lot of money. I love dissolving patriarchates. How old was Tim when he died? Let me check. He died... Jesus! He died at 69. He survived through 70. That's horrifying. Nice, dissolve more patriarchates. So what's happening over here then? Yeah, life's alright. Nice, another one. So the Russians are a good source of income for me, I think. Because, patriarchates. I'm going to leave Lithuania to it. They seem to be doing a great job. Honestly, playing in diplomatic mode might be easier for this. It's actually way easier. I can't imagine it's a good thing to look at, but, needs must, okay? 4,000 ducats. Okay, I need to build more marketplaces in a second. Oh, we lost the battle over there. Okay. I mean, sure. Okay, don't take Poland's capital. I was about to take Poland's capital. Do not do that. That's a terrible idea. Even building in the territories I've just conquered. Such a benevolent ruler. Hey, I just want to point out, I had no plans to come here. That's on you lot. You joined the coalition, okay? My conscience is clear. Conquest of Persia. We gain Temuz Khan's conquest Castle Belay on every capital country with this capital of Persia. That's not really what I'm looking for here. I'll take it. It's nice, All right, let's try and take these mountains in the next year before we get stuck here in winter. How's the Western Front? Yeah, it's all right. The Western Gelada Front is completely done. Now we just got to start dealing with the forts. And yeah, ordinarily I wouldn't bother, but yeah, I'm at the point now where it's the end of Timur's life. He's sort of mellowed out a little bit. His focus is now on pretty borders, not just murdering every living creature near him. All right, let's wait until the winter's over and dive into the mountains. I think it's April. Oh, more money. Oh, Poland had land up here in Danzig. Oh, I'll take that. What's this? Upper Bavaria. Damn, I should have taken it. All right, made it into Italy, and the Gelarid horde is no more. Oh no, there's still one or two provinces. This is where aggressive expansion is going to come in, because I'm in Italy, and I don't intend on leaving Italy anytime soon. So we had a minor Bulgarian revolt that I put down. but that also means that it like automatically summons my boys from all over the place, and I have to deal with that, and I don't want to put it frankly. All right, so the Gelarid Horde is now only one territory. We've smoked everyone else on this list. Upper Rhine. Oh, the Ryazan apparently haven't finished off. It's quite important actually, because I think that means we'd get another. Means another Patriarchate. And nice. That's how I keep my economy afloat. Okay, cool. So we won that siege down there. You guys are now trapped. That's not good. So unfortunately, I have to attack you. I don't want to. Kind of have to. Can't trap my troops and then don't like not allow me the ability to get out of there. Like, this is now a matter of survival. What can I do? I like how his boy didn't even come in. Like, he was allied with the Jabanids. I was like, all right, this will be nice. I could fix my borders, but no. Right, we're gonna go take Rome, and we got a little Emirati rebellion to deal with. Oh, they formed Georgia. Well done, guys. We lost the Battle of Baghdad. Interesting. That's never happened before. My favorite thing is it spits out this lot as a horde. So it's now the horde of Georgia. But I figured I've been silent throughout all the other rebellions. I should probably show you what happens when they do rebel, which really isn't much. It's not that hard. Only because I destroy all the forts in the area. And then we just do this, and we get our land. All right, we've taken Rome. Royal State still has land over in Avignon, which I do not want to deal with. So let's just peace out Poland, because otherwise they'll become, you know, that guy. Yeah, I can't take any land without annexing the province, without having the province, so. I'm not sure why the Papal State got his lands back. Basically because I peaced out. So, sure, he just took Rome back. I've been bamboozled by the Pope. He did the same thing to Attila. He's very good at negotiating with the conquerors. Well, at the very least, let's get rid of this lot. I'm actually pretty upset about that. That is the war done. Is it? No, he's got one more province. Right. That is the war done. Nope, he's still got... Where is... What other possible province could he have? But, like, where are you? Oh, he's a horde, which means he's an army-based country. Which means I have to kill his army. Even though he's lost all his territory. But the problem with that is... Oh, is it done? See, he doesn't have an army. But because we're at peace... Like, because we're at war, he can't collapse. So I can't win this war and he can't relax. So, I mean, obviously I'll just peace out. But, yeah. I was scared that all of my holdings in his land would just revert back to him. Right. It's the turn of the 15th century. My head hurts. So what we're going to do is reform into a monarchy. Become a settled country. We get a special government reform, which is a Timurid empire. Possible government reforms +1, cabinet seats +1, antagonism received, and amount of money looted. I'll grab royal decree. I'm going to see if I can balance out our nation, which means disbanding our levies for the first time. So I'm pretty happy with that. We got into a decent chunk of Europe there. Now, because our is not very good, what I want to do now is I'm going to go into observer mode, and then we're going to see what happens to the Timurid Empire. There we go. That's observer mode. We're going to start observing the game, and let's see what happens to the Timurids. I think the second Timur dies, it's going to be a problem. He's attacked someone. Who's he attacked? No, he's won immediately. I think it might have been a rebellion. Is he just stable? Man, if I had, like, educated the Crown Prince properly, there he is. There might have been a problem. All right, no guy rises up. I just don't know that he has it in him. So typically I'm observing. I'm not playing as the Timurids still. I just want to see what's going on here. There's no way he gets that income under control. I mean, I was only able to do it because I was constantly conquering specifically Orthodox nations. He's going to go bankrupt. 100% he's going bankrupt. Bold move with the estates, I'll tell you that much. Max minting. Okay, interesting. Oh, you are going bankrupt. I'm not spending any money on anything, but that also means that you're spending a load of money on... So his problem is he's spending so much money on the marketplaces and other buildings, not getting as much trade income because the volume of trade means that he's got a significant amount of problems with cost of the court. Look at that cost of the court and stability spending. Oh, man. All right, I'm sick of these pop-ups. We're going to go back into observer mode. Transylvania's pulled up. And I'm pretty sure all these places are going to be hordes as well. No, this is a duchy. Emirate of Crimea. Oh, yeah, because these are settled nations. Damn, I wish I hadn't settled. Then all these places would have been hordes. Oh, he's definitely going bankrupt. He doesn't even have that many levies. 7,000. Oof. Oh, hang on. Crilly. It's interesting. How's your control looking, big man? Not good. It's got its core territory. I'm so sad that I wasn't able to like make this area my core territory. Oh, looks like some areas are split away. Silesia, Transylvania, Serbia. No guy. Oh, he's been occupied by no guy, it looks like. How are you not bankrupt? You have 18,000 in debt? You only have 3,000 more. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Our estates have no more money to lend. 2 more months. He's minting as much as he can, but he can't afford it. He's bankrupt. There it is. That's pretty bad. That's really bad. Did manage to secure no guy, though. Maybe I should send this into Slavic. Get him to fix it. Well, chaps, there you have it. The decline, the rise and fall of the Timurid Empire. We got a good chunk of Europe. I would say like half of Europe is ours. And we also did take out the Pope, but the game decided not to. Yeah, I think we did good in that time. Europe would have been a very different place, I think, if Timurid had gone west. I don't think it had fared as well. I think there's too many forts. I mean, yeah, I think Delhi would probably still have a few more people. Still, chaps, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye. My personal thanks to Aiden Clark, who is said to be 7 feet tall. Wright, who once killed a man with his bare thumb. Redguard76, whom I've been secretly in love with this entire time. And the Schmoobler, who needs no introduction. Also thanks to Crilly, Ghostwolf, and Jason White for being my Patreon supporters. Means a lot, guys.